Umbrella for your Sunday, but for now things are looking pretty good. So if you're heading out on this Saturday, no issues. A little bit cool, so you might want to grab that light jacket. 46 in Cleveland and Athens, 47 in Blue Ridge, and 44 degrees in Altamont with a light wind out of the north. And head outside, it's a pretty good sunset as well. We have some gorgeous skies here across the Tennessee Valley. Now here's a look at some of your Skywatcher reports. Turtletown, 53 degrees. It was 52 in Riceville, 50 in Rossville. Trenton made it to 52 according to Don. Johnny Ringgold had an even 50, 52 in Cleveland, and Jeremy on in Monteagle at 50 degrees as well. And of course, Ben calling in with a warmer number at 55 degrees in Somerville down in Chattooga County. But again, the rain is certainly on the way. It'll start to push across northeast Alabama and North Georgia between about 10 and midnight, and then across the rest of the Tennessee Valley after midnight. So it's going to be a good old-fashioned soaker tonight as this continues to push in our direction. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday because we're going to stay dry, and then by the time you wake up Sunday, plenty of wet roadways here across the Tennessee Valley. Heaviest rain coming down between about 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. and then we'll just have some on and off showers for the rest of the day. So as we take a look at your futurecast, again, notice some of those showers pushing across Georgia between about, I would say, 10 and midnight, and then the rest of the Tennessee Valley. Again, the heaviest rain going to be really Chattanooga to Murphy southbound into North Georgia. That's where the highest precip rates will be overnight, and then by morning on Sunday as you're waking up, most of the heaviest rain moves to our east, but that doesn't mean we're going to be done for the day because it does look like we're going to have on and off showers and then another batch of rain moving in for your evening hours. So it's going to be a Sunday soaker for us, and then by about 9-10 o'clock most of this rain is going to move out, and then cold air starts to crash down Sunday night. So there will be the potential for a brief transition to some light snow, mainly along the Tennessee-North Carolina line and elevations over 3,000 feet. Could be a couple of flurries along the Cumberland Plateau, so Monteagle, Dunlap can't completely be ruled out, but again, not expecting too much in the way of impacts. And then it's just going to be a cold, cloudy day for your Monday. And again, here's a look at those total rainfall through Sunday evening. Not going to be all that impressive, really Chattanooga northbound, but across North Georgia, Fort Payne, all the way into western North Carolina, anywhere from about 1/2 of an inch to an inch certainly will be possible, with lesser amounts to the north. Now, of course, if some of that rain is able to kind of surge further north than we expect, those rainfall amounts may be a little bit higher in places like Chattanooga, Dayton, and Athens. So we'll continue to watch that. But here's a look at your temperature trend over the next 6 to 7 days. Relatively close to average, nothing out of the ordinary here across the Tennessee Valley, but it does look like moving forward towards the end of January, that southeast ridge, an upper level feature that typically brings us warmer air this time of the year, is really going to start to flex its muscles a little bit. So that means warmer temperatures for much of the East Coast, while that cold air kind of stays bottled up to the west. With that being said, it does look like we are going to have the potential for some mountain snow over the next 7 days, but overall it's been abysmal for Chattanooga. We've only picked up 1/10 of an inch of snow so far this season, and here's where the snow is going to be hanging out over the next 7 days or so. Again, you can see a little bit of accumulation in the Smoky Mountains and the Appalachians over the next 7 days, but the heaviest zones for some accumulating snow going to be from the southern plains. It's extending all the way up into the Midwest. Nothing major here across the Tennessee Valley other than a couple of flurries Monday and Thursday. And again, that's only going to be for your mountain communities. But for tonight, periods of rain, all liquid precipitation. It's going to be much too warm for any wintry weather. Tomorrow, the rain continues. Temperatures remaining in the 40s. It's also going to be quite breezy for your next 7 days. Temperatures in the 50s by Wednesday, and then we cool down by the end of next week, Calvin.
Okay.